Hello, everyone out in TikTok land. This is Shanika of Royal Statements. I am back. Remember, on Mondays, I've been going live, showing you all how to use Canva. I took about a week or so off, but I am back to continue on what we were doing over the past few weeks. So as you come in, please make sure to share this video out. Come in and be ready to learn and grow with me because we're ending our baby shower series on tonight. So I will wait for a few minutes while TikTok notifies everybody I'm here live, and then we will get started. This is going to be my last live focusing on the baby shower, and then we will move on to Thanksgiving, because for each event, each season, each whatever, we can always have a printable that we can create for that particular event. Hello, Love Jones. Hello, Sunshine 20. So you are my first two people to join me. Thank you all for being on here. Hello, Erica. So this is my last series with the baby shower items focusing in Canva. So if you join me when I first began, I created this chip bag using Canva. This is the front of it, and this is the back design of it. No, it's not put together, but that's the back design of it, and that's the front. And then we moved on to do an invitation in Canva. So I kind of kept the same, theme across each item. So tonight we are going to do something completely different, okay? So whenever you have a baby shower, as we've seen in today's society, in the world, we typically have like a menu card, right? So you have menu cards there to help with the decor of the baby shower or whatever event you may be having. So today we are going to create some menu cards. We're also going to create a sorry, my words have left me. Sorry. We're also going to create a holder for your silverware and napkins to go at your place. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So again, thank you all for tuning in. This is my last series in the baby shower. When I come back next week, believe you me, we're getting ready for Thanksgiving, and then after Thanksgiving is what? Christmas. So we are going to be doing a lot of big things. I will show you all how to use Canva, how to use Photoshop when creating and designing, because I don't want you all to solely depend on one particular program. I love Canva and Photoshop both. They both have their uniqueness about them. So it depends upon what you're looking for, which program you may be using, right? So tonight, I'm going to do this circular charger holder. So this one is already done, but let me start from the beginning, okay? So I'm going to add a new page. I'm going over to my elements in Canva, and I'm going to choose my circle. This circle I'm going to drag, and as I drag it, you see here, as I drag, you see the numbers pop up. So I'm going to drag it until my width and height are both 8, because I want it to be 8 by 8. So you keep on dragging until you have it where you want it. You see, well, you can't see right now, but see here in the corner, make it smaller here, it's 8 by 8. Okay, so this is what I need. Now, I want to bring it down and put it in the middle. So we have my cross hatch there, so you see it is where it needs to be. Now, I'm going to change my color to ensure the color is the same across all boards, right? Have this khaki-like type of color going on, but I am not starting from scratch because I'm coming over and I am utilizing what I have already done before, because guess what? We're not going to recreate the wheel. When you have the same template elements, you can use those over and over again. You just have to make sure you be able to go back and drag them and go, right? So I'm going to take my balloons that are here. I want to make sure it's the right thing. So I come over here, these 3 dots, I click on copy, head back over here. I do my right click and go to paste. Come on. Uh-oh. Ooh, did I mess up? I go to paste, and here it dropped in for me, right? So again, it's here. So I'm going to make it larger, stretch it out. And you all be sure to share this out to invite more people who you think might benefit from this. This is a free thing that I'm doing. This is here solely on TikTok for those who are out here who are in party planning, who want to get into party planning, who want to get into favors. So this is what I'm doing. And remember, there's no sole way to do anything. This is just my way. All right. So don't think this is the only way. This is just what works best for Shanika. You choose what works best for you in your business. I suggest, looking at many people and what they're doing to decide which one you want to follow. So this is my balloon I drug over, and I decreased the opacity of it. Now I'm coming back over here because I want it to match this. So then I'm going to go to my position and make sure that I find my teddy bear and drag him over as well. Yes, I could copy and paste what I have in my other sheet, but I want you all to see me doing it from scratch. So I'm going to start as if I've never done it before. So I come over here, I paste that here. This is my teddy bear. I bring him in. I'm going to make him smaller. All right, bring him right here. I'm trying to recreate it as best I can from what I showed y'all earlier. So this is my teddy bear. And now I'm going to bring over these other elements. This flare that is here. Copy that. Come over here. Right click. Paste that here as well. Bring it in. Make it smaller. But this is going to go behind my teddy bear. So go to your position and you just bring it behind him. And that is there. Okay. I had one more flare that I want to bring over. And that was the white flare, which, let's see if I can click on it. No, that's not it. I'll just go to my side over here. It's a white flare I also had in the back that I want to bring over. Just to kind of have it duplicate what is on the chip bag. You want it to kind of match, but not be too matchy, but still, have to be cohesive. And so people know that, hey, these things do go together. All right. So I have that. And then I want to bring over the balloons that are up top as well. So I go to that layer. I copy that, come back over here, and I paste that here as well. And I bring those in right here. All right, so that is similar to what the chip bag looks like. It's the chip bag, and that's what I have there. So somewhat similar. Now I want to type in menu, and I want to make sure that I use the exact same font that I used on my chip bag. So I get that, and then I'm going to type it in lowercase. I don't want it to be capitalized. I want to keep the cursive going throughout it. So make it a little bit bigger and bring this up here. So how have you all been doing? How has your day been so far? What have you been up to? I know that I was away for about a week or so, as I said earlier. But yeah, y'all talk to me. Tell me, where were you at? Where were you? What are you doing? I'm here in South Carolina, and so our weather is kind of funky, which right now it's, it's time for it to be funky. So in the midst of the end of fall and like the beginning of our winter, whatever that looks like here in South Carolina, because it depends upon the day, sometimes the hour, what our winter time will look like. But yeah, it's getting cooler here for us here in South Carolina. So where are you all located? So I have this here. All right, so this is my circular menu that I have. So now I need to go ahead and start adding what we're having for this baby shower. It's been a minute since I've been to one, but we're gonna make it do what it do, right? So typically at a baby shower, we may have Okay, Shay, you're in Greenville. All right, not too far in the upstate. Yes, love, here in South Carolina. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Glad to have you here, Shay. Nice to meet you. Yes, love, I remember you from Facebook. All right, so first off, we want to have our drinks. So I'll kind of keep it kind of generic. So we have our drinks here. And for the drinks, I do want that to be capitalized. So we have drinks, and I'll change the color of it later on. So we have drinks. We may have, let's say, pasta salad. And y'all, I'm just making up stuff, right? Because we're just going to go with the flow. The last thing I went to shower related was a bridal shower. So it wasn't a baby shower. We have pasta salad. And I want to also ensure that I have it. Make sure my fonts are the same size. So drinks, we have pasta salad. Some people love some good old meatballs. So I'll put meatballs on here. It's one of my faves. I love my meatballs. I like to make my own version of my barbecue sauce. The hint, and I'm going to tell y'all this, so don't act like you got it from no place else but here. But the hint for having wonderful tasting meatballs, once you put on your barbecue sauce, you before you do that, mix it with some grape jelly. Mix. I know it sounds kind of weird, but mix your barbecue sauce with some grape jelly. Ooh, it will taste quite good. All right, Shay, you said a baby shower Saturday in the winter was crazy. Oh, gosh, it was outside. Oh, yeah, Saturday. Did we have rain here Saturday? I don't really remember. But, yeah, having outside stuff at this time, yeah. Yes, the grape jelly with the barbecue sauce, y'all, I got it off of something I saw. So I can't take full credit for that, but try it out and let me know how it tastes, because yeah, it takes it up a notch. And you kind of have to, mix it well, because the grape jelly is kind of, it's gelled. So you have to mix it so it's not clumpy, but it will still like dissolve or whatever when you put it inside the crock pot or however you do your meatballs. All right, so we have drinks, pasta salad, meatballs, and then you know what? We're going to keep it simple, and we'll put some cake. All right. But you can do this how you want to, but this is just for this. Now, because my cake is right here, I need to make my my teddy bear small. It did rain in the morning. Okay. Yeah, our weather is temperamental, but you know what? We go with the flow. So this is our design for the menu. I'm going to change all of that. I think I'm going to do the opposite colors for this. I think I want these colors to be this blue. Well, let's see how it'll turn out. And then do the outline in this color. Let me see. Yeah, no. We're going to turn it around. What are you learning, love? What are you learning to do? So we'll just go back to our original, because I don't like how that looks. And it might be all right in black, but I'll do this way, effects, and then change this to this blue. But then we have to add some thickness so you can. I don't think I like that either. Oh yeah, the weather here is temperamental. I remember one year it was Christmas and it was can be snowing outside, and other times, it's a nice cool 70 something degrees. So it really depends. So this is the menu. I changed the color of the font because I was not feeling it, but you can, finagle that how you would like to. Now, this was done in Canva. So if you want to use your cutter, whether that be the Cricut or the Silhouette, which I have both, and I'm working on my learning curve for my Silhouette. It's coming. My friend has been on me and I'm going to get it down. But this can be cut out on those different cutters. Now, if you do not have with the Cricut, you're limited in the sizing as what you can cut. So you have to be mindful of that to make sure that it can still cut your 8x8. If not, you might have to work on an alternative. Okay, so this is the circular menu. Next is the long menu. Now this circle is an 8x8. And this menu right here, I believe I had this one sized at, let's see. Yeah, it was sized at 4x8. So let's do this one, and I'll show you all how to do this one from scratch. And I will just do this one on this page over here. So you go to your elements, you get your nice trusty square, and then you are going to drag. So I'm going to drag this down to, come on down to 8. All right. But I want it to be 4 wide. So bring it over to bring it to 4. All right. So this one is 4x8. Now I'm going to change my color. So you can go to your color picker up top and then choose the same color that you have there. And since I already have these elements, I'm just going to drag it over. But again, once you have your base for your design, you can go back to the original one, as I did earlier with my chip bag, and just drop and drag it over. But this is already here. I won't put you off of that anymore. So just drag this over here. And this is my my balloon. And this is also helpful to you when you are doing this. You can put more than one on a sheet of paper, so you don't have to go through all the way I went through before. Just, just click it and drag. So I'm going over here and I'm going to highlight my bear. When I highlight my bear, I'm also going to hold down my shift key so I can highlight more than one thing. And you can see the blocks come up as I click on it, right? So I have all my things highlighted. Then I have my 3 dots over here in the corner. I click on that. I go to copy. And then I'm coming over here and I go to paste. And that didn't work. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back over here and do duplicate. So that's how that works. Duplicate it. Not copy, but duplicate. So I have to make sure I bring this down to size and make it a tad bit smaller so that it fits all onto, sorry y'all, so that it fits all onto this particular area. And it is there. And so there we have the menu. All right. I think I have an extra balloon over here. Now I'm going to click on this, do my plus sign, and bring menu over. And I'm not going to go through the same thing I did before. Going right back up here. I'm going to hold my shift key down and highlight each one. Then go back over here to where it says the plus sign. I'll do the plus sign, and I'm going to drag these on down to here. And there you go. Right? So this is, and you can probably make these a tad bit larger. Space them out since you have a bit more space to work with. So let's see. What size is cake? 59. Let's see if I can make them larger. And I can always size it back down, but all right, so cake, got our meatballs, pasta salad, and then we have our drinks. All right, so this is that one. And remember, this is 4x8, and this is 8x8. All right, so I have those two things done. Now, remember what I said earlier. You can download them and then go over to your cutter of your choice and have that cut it out. Or you can hand cut it yourself, but make sure you have a steady hand, or make sure you have a nice trusty cutter. I love my Fiskars. This is the smaller one. I do have the larger one, but I tend to use this one more often than not. So this is my Fiskars that I use, and I use this on a regular to cut items that need cutting. So this is what I use for that. So once it's already printed out and everything, I'm going to show you all what they look like. Now, I do not have the wording on there because I was just trying to get it ready for y'all, but I want you all to see this. So this is what it looks like when you have it on the actual charger. This is the circular. And when we're done, I'll have it all flat so you can see it that way too. So this is on the charger. And then this is the other menu that's here. Remember, no words because I did it before, but this is what it looks like once it's printed out and cut. All right. That's how it looks when it's cut. So, but we're not done, because you know what? A party needs to have more elements, more designs, more information to give your people. So I'm going to show you all how to create this lovely silverware holder. Now don't judge me because I only had a clear fork and a a clear and a white downstairs. Okay, so just pretend they're both the same color. All right. So this is my first time doing these and my first time doing the menus. So yeah, I am learning with y'all and I'm loving it. So one thing I want to say is to not be afraid to try something new. Don't let fear stop you, okay? Don't let fear stop you, because fear can keep you on the other side of so many wonderful, wonderful things. A good friend of mine, we had that conversation today, and it's really true. You have to step out of your box, and it's good to be pushed sometimes to do things you wouldn't normally do. But guess what? Growth is necessary. Being pushed is necessary. So I'm going to show you all how I created this. So this is the backing of the silverware holder, and this is the front part of the silverware holder. So this is how it will go together. Yes, love, it's something you have to work on a daily basis. Girl, trust and believe. Woo! All right, so I'm going to show you all from scratch how to do that, okay? So remember, this backing size, let's see what I have it at. 3.8 by 7.5. And y'all may say, Shanika, where do you get these sizes from? How are you figuring this stuff out? Well, two things. You can either do it by trial or error, or you head over to trusty Etsy, because guess what? On some sites, they give you the measurements, y'all. The measurements are right here. So once you see the measurements, you can go from there, right? You may have to work on some things like this front part yourself, but guess what? Sometimes when you do it on your own, you learn. Also, you can then turn this as your own product into something to sell for somebody else, because people look at these things, you know? So, this is also a good shop to go to, DreamWorks Shop Co. They have a lot of templates that are there. I can't tell you I always buy from them, but I do look on there and I see what they offer, and you can size things to fit what you need. So don't just think you have to always buy. You can create your own with time and effort. But anyway, back to this. So what I said, 3 by, okay, so this one, we're going to come over here and we're going to size it at, I said 3.8 by 7.5. So 3.8 and drag it down to 7.5. And you see your numbers. Your numbers will lead and guide you. So trust the numbers, all right? So we have that here. And then we're going to change the color. So we're all cohesive, all the same color. And I'm going to politely come up here and click my balloons, do my three buttons that are here, to then copy, come back down here, and I'm going to paste. All right, so our back it's going to be simplistic. It's not going to be a whole lot of to do. because this is the back that's behind the silverware. So again, hold my shift key down, my square, rectangle, and my balloons, and then I'm going to go to the plus sign, and then I'm going to drag this over. And that's all I do for that one, okay? Because that is the back part. This is this right here. Same thing. And my balloons, I have the opacity down to, let's see what it's down to. My opacity is down to 12. But you can increase it if you would like to. You know, this depends upon your flair and your flavor, what you want to do. But I have mine down, whatever I said was down to, I think 12. But this is what it looks like once it's printed out. Okay? So then for the flap, for the front part, you come down and let's make sure for this, I have 4.5 by 3.5. So I have this. I'm going to say 4.5. And your numbers are guiding you. 4.5 to 3.5. Bring it back down. All right. So that is this right here. So for these, you can print 4 on a page versus just 2, right? So change your color to be what you need it to be. And then you can still, remember, you go to your position up here and you find these elements, and you are simply going to click on what you need and bring it over. So I'm going to duplicate those and bring it over here. Then I'm going to find my wording. We can hardly wait or barely wait. And I'm going to duplicate those and bring it over. All right. So we are working harder, smarter, not harder, doing things easier for us. So this is how you can create this. Okay. So this is this right here. So does anyone have any questions before I show you how to assemble? Oh, one more thing. My bad. So you also want to make sure that you have a placard at your table so people know where they need to sit. So this is what I have right here. I printed that one out as well. So this is sized at, I did 4.9 by 7. I would make it smaller because it's kind of too wide and probably a little bit too, let me bring it right here. So now it is 4.4 by 6.5. Or 4.3 by 6.5 to make it a little bit smaller. So it's not as large as this, but this is a name placard. So now we are going to get ready to assemble. Okay. So remember what I said earlier, y'all. Everyone has their own everyone has their own specific way of how to design. Yes, Sugar Plum, what is your dog's name? I'll be happy to tell him happy birthday. What's his name? All right, so to assemble this, I am going to show you all what I'm going to use. So I'm using this AdTech adhesive. It's tape glue runner. It's permanent. I got this from Hobby Lobby, and this is a box that it comes in. Now I'm going to let you all know that I would not use this. I would use it, but also I would not use it for things that have to that you want durability for. Okay, so if you're just doing something as I am right now to just show you all what to do, I would try my hand at something else. Oh, I have this glue. 1 minute. So I have this paper glue, and I forgot I had it. But it's art glitter. It dries clear. It's an adhesive. Now this is great to use. I've had it for a while, so I'm not going to attempt to use it tonight because I can't tell you that it will work. But with this, it gives you a pointer to put in the end because sometimes it does get clogged. But this is wonderful, wonderful adhesive glue to use when you are doing paper products. It gives you a nice thin line. It's not really goopy, and it dries clear, and it will hold your items together. This will work well for paper, meaning it'll work well for this right here. I may try it tonight to see how it goes. So let me adjust my camera because we have a full place setting, y'all. We have done the work. We have our place setting. We're getting ready to assemble and put it together. Let me adjust my camera. Can y'all see that? Probably not. All right. So, sorry for shaking. All right. So this is it. So this is the back and this is the front. Now, you want to make sure that you know where you're going to glue and place your items. So I have it lined up and I'm going to turn it over and I can see my flaps that are over, right? I am not going to glue this back here, but rather fold it on the inside. But I'm doing this so I can see where I need to fold. Now, this board right here is what you need to give you some nice, pretty, straight lines. Think of the lines you have on your greeting cards in the stores. The lines aren't all jagged. It's nice and smooth. This is what you need right here. This is a We Are Memories Keeper. It's a scorer. And you can use this to score when you are using paper products as well. But first, before I score, I want to make sure I know where that line is. I'm just doing this on this paper for me so I can see when I put it onto my scoreboard. Hopefully I can. All right. I have a faint line, but I'm going to put it onto this scoreboard. And y'all bear with me because my eyes, yeah. Nobody told me when I got older, my eyes would do little funky things. I'm just scoring it. Oh, you can't see that. So I'm scoring it. And you see that nice fold right there? That's your crease that you need. Not a lot of pressure, but it's enough to give you that nice line. Keep it in place. Come on this side and do, see my eyes? And do the same thing right here. All right, yeah, nobody told me when I turned of a certain age, my eyes would start doing funny things. I used to be a diehard contact lens wearer. But after that magical age, I thought I was going blind. Like, what happened to my eyes? I can't see very well. Yeah, I would have to take a picture and blow it up to be able to see. I thought it was me. See how that's nice and flush? You see that right there? That's what happens. I went to the doctor and she's like, well, no, it's just your age. And I'm thinking, what? And so she told me that I would have to wear glasses on top of my contacts. And I'm like, what's the purpose of having contacts in? So, yeah. You know, certain things you just got to do. So, I was like, I'm not doing that. So, I started wearing my glasses, which are cool. But I need more frames because my husband is like, I don't like your frames. I don't like your frames. He doesn't sound like that, but, you know, I don't like your frames. So, I'm trying to pull off the residue glue here. So, I love to wear big frames. But I know all frames are not the same. So I'm still trying to get the glue off. That's one thing about it. Still trying to get the glue off. But I did go back to get some more contacts to wear because, I mean, I like my contacts. As long as I'm not trying to see close up, I'm pretty good. So this pen is what you will use to help get rid of the residue glue that may be there. Be careful not to stick yourself. All right, let's see. Put that back in there before I lose it. And let's see what we may be working with. And it's the cute little thing they give you to, you know, keep it inside of too. So fingers crossed, this will work for us. So this is the glue. Let me find something else. What can I? This is some extra sheet of paper. So this is how the glue is it coming out. Ooh. See, I told y'all it's been a minute since I used it, so it may be clogged up on both sides. 1 minute, and if this doesn't work, then I will just use my the adhesive I told y'all about. But see, it's like in there. So what didn't work, love? So she told me to get some reader glasses to put on top of my contacts to help me be able to see a little bit better. So I have not bought those yet. Maybe I will. But I just know that I need to, when I'm wearing my, after sitting for a while, okay. And, it came out. So that's how it looks when it comes out. Can y'all see that right there? So that's how it looks when it comes out. It's a nice thin line and it dries clear. So before I move any further, let me clean this off. I tell my girls to clean up behind themselves. Let me make sure I do the same thing I'm telling them to do before I move on to the next thing. Put this back in here. All right, close that up. Okay, so now I think we're good to go. All right, so we're gonna put the glue right there. Oh, I'm sorry, love. And then put the glue. And I think I ordered mine offline. It's not something you can go buy in the store, I don't believe. And then put my glue on the bottom because I want it to be sealed. I don't want my items to fall out of the bottom of this. So that is there. Then come here, flip it over, make sure I have it where I need it to be, and then put it in place. I'm going to press down for a little bit. And y'all, I think we have a go. This is our silverware holder. So I will show you all how to carefully package it. This was a regular napkin I had downstairs. You can use that. Now, if you really want to be fancy, sorry, I stepped away for a minute. If you really want to be fancy, I thought I had some to show you all. But what you could do is to buy just regular napkins from Dollar Tree. You can sublimate on these napkins, all right? So you can add the bear to the napkins or whatever to sublimate on. Now, it will not be a bright pigment. It's kind of dull, actually, but it's still a nice addition to what you're offering. So anyway, have my napkin. I had to fold it a little bit more on the side. We're gonna stuff that in there, right? And then, of course, if you're having a party, wear your gloves. You know, be sanitary. But anyway, we're stuffing these in here. And so this is our silverware holder. Now, let me show you all how this is going to look on the actual table. Okay? So let me give you the full scene. The full scene, the partyscape. All right, so we have, let me take it off my stand. So we have our charger with the menu in there. And I would have gone back and maybe made it a tad bit larger, but here we go. This is the menu Or, we could have used this menu right here. But this is the circular. And then thank you, Oh Papery, thank you, love. And this is the silverware here on top. So this is how you can create your menu cards, either the rectangular one or the circular one, and your silverware. Oh, and don't forget, we need to know where we're sitting. And this is the placard that says Mom to Be. So ignore my workspace, but this says Mom to Be. So this is how this particular setting would look. Now, I want to give y'all a hint, wink, wink. This can also be used for Thanksgiving as well. So you will probably see me doing another live showcasing Thanksgiving items. So this is really nice. I did not have my brown charger. I couldn't find that, but that would have been really lovely with this brown. You could also have the tablecloth to match. But yeah, so this is what I did. And I showed you how to do it in Canva, how to create this placard, how to create the silverware holder, and how to do the menu card, either circular or do the rectangular one. And there you have it. Thank you, Shay Shay. And you all, I mentioned earlier this teddy bear in the airplane and the balloons. Those are all of my AI art creations. Okay, so don't just limit yourself to creating women in AI art. You can also use that for more than just those type of designs. So this is the chip bag I did. This is the invitation I did. These are the menu cards that I did, the name placard, and the silverware holder. Now, my teddy bears, I do have available on my PayHip if you want them. You need to go to the link in my bio and go to my PayHip. It's a bluish square. Click on that and it will take you to my PayHip. Shay, AI art is like wonderful. I do have some prompt guides for AI art. I do have a Mid-Journey discovering AI art on my PayUp account as well. So go there, but to look for that. But I have shown people how to do AI art. So if you need it, let me know. But I use AI art because it's mine, So I can't say I used this person or that person. It's mine. And so these are my designs to use as I wish. And so that's really empowering for me because it belongs to me and I can use them on many different things. So does anyone have any questions about anything I've done so far tonight? But yes, Shay, learning AI art is what you need to do because that's going to... Yes, so the thank you, Kay, for that question. The teddy bear as well as the that's it, I believe. Let me pull it up so I can see because I'm talking. Let me see. Let's go to my PayHip and see. The name of the AI art, love, the AI art program that I use is called Mid-Journey. And Mid-Journey, it can produce, once you have learned how to utilize it, it can produce very beautiful pieces of art that you can use. So this is my PayHip, and I have so my AI art, these are my very good. Yes, you do pay for it monthly. They do have a free part, but the free part doesn't give you a whole lot. So I would suggest paying for it. They have a $10 a month and it goes up to $60 a month. So you just pay whatever you choose is comfortable for you. So this is my barely good clip art. So you have your bears that are there for that. And then, let's see. Oh, I have my, I've designed many different things using AI art, as you can see. And these are all AI art designs. But what I wanted to show you all, let me see if I can find it. It's a class that I offered. Oh, I took it off. Well, maybe I did. See, that's the problem with having so much stuff. You forget what you have, and I have a lot of stuff. Let's see. Yeah, so I guess it's not there anymore, but I can upload it so it can come up again. But I also sell mid-journey prompts, and the prompt guides are there for you. You have 2 prompts, and the prompts will help you produce images similar to what you see here. So, and the images you render can be used for your business, commercial or otherwise. I have Christmas. I have this Halloween one. I also have another Christmas one with Santa Claus on it. Yeah, Santa is right here. That's a Santa Claus. And I used my Santa to create these bookmarks. So yeah, AI art can be used for many different things for your designs. You know, I have my my bookmarks. So I produced a lot of stuff using AI art. So don't be afraid to go and try and see. So yeah, go to the link in my bio, click on that, and you can see the AI art that I offer. Does anyone have any other questions? And if you're not following me, be sure to do so. Follow me here on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram and Royal Statements SC. And follow me on Facebook, Royal Statements. Every Monday, I go live showing you all how to use Canva and how to use Photoshop, coming soon, to create items that you can sell. I don't want anyone to feel as if they're stuck. We can always learn something new or something different. Remember, my way is not your way and vice versa. And that's perfectly fine. But we can all learn something we may not have learned before, or maybe forgot we learned it already. And I can spark your interest. So, yes. Oh, one more thing before I go. I want y'all to know that I do offer PLR items. What is that, Shanika? PLR is private label rights. Now, these items are there for you to help you grow and build your business. If you are a business owner and you want to offer certain items but don't know how to, i.e. offer, if you want to offer items such as stationery items, but you're not sure exactly how to do that, then you can go to my website, Royal Statements. Kay, if you're still here, thank you, ma'am. Kay she made my logo, and y'all, she is fabulous. She does a great job with her items. So I have PLR items here for sale, and this is one of one. You can buy this. You can use it. You have 8 covers, 30 journal prompts, and 30 affirmations. Use it to sell. You have a built-in pre-made stationery item to sell to others. So, okay, next week we are focusing on Thanksgiving. So next week for Thanksgiving, we are doing Thanksgiving. And I am so excited because we're going to work on placemats, activity mats for Thanksgiving, and so much more. So yes, look out for next week. It's coming in hot. I'll show y'all an example of a placemat I did. It's small. Remember, I have my Cricut. I'm limited. But this was a placemat I did for Juneteenth. Now, next week, we're going to make one that's bigger. I did Juneteenth like this in the shape of Africa, just so you know, hey, it's Juneteenth, right? And so we have our activity mats. We can add whatever flair we want to add onto them. So yes, that is next week. It's coming. And I'm excited to show you all how to create and design placemat activities for Thanksgiving, because that's the next big event. Placemats Probably some more placards, name placards and so forth, and a menu card. Hey, it all goes together, right? So thank you all so much for joining me. This again is my my setup right here. This is my setup for a baby shower. So I have my get it right. My name card, my circular menu in the charger, and my silverware holder. I also showed you all the rectangular menu card. Earlier, we did a invitation and we did a chip bag. We also designed a backdrop to match this theme, and I showed you all various places to go to print those. So again, thank you all for joining me. I appreciate it. Be sure to follow me here. Go back and like all my other videos. And I will see you all next Monday working on Thanksgiving. Any more questions before I go? Thank you, love. You have a good night too. Any more questions before I go? And just make sure to have your silverware matching, not like mine, okay? But this is all for purposes to show you all how to do these things. So I know when y'all step out, you be stepping out the right way and have things that are matching, right? And make sure you buy this adhesive glue. It works very, very well. Be honest, I have not used this. It's been some years, but it worked, right? And it dries clear. It came out in a nice thin line, not too thick. And so that is always helpful as well. All right, so I will repost some snippets of this live later on this week. Thank you all for being here, and I will see you all next Monday. Take care and have a great, wonderful, and blessed night. And I hope your Tuesday is all that you want it to be and more. Take care. Bye.